Bruno Guimaraes has said yes to the Arsenal project, agreed personal terms and made it clear to Newcastle that he wants the move. After weeks of working through agents and intermediaries, we are finally preparing our first official offer worth around £70 million for the Magpies captain. But Newcastle are already digging their heels in, and our opening bid could be knocked back before the real negotiations have even properly started. Bruno wants us. Mikel Arteta wants Bruno, and Newcastle have effectively challenged our board to stop messing around behind the scenes and put serious money on the table. The player has made his position clear, but now the pressure is firmly on our board to prove that this was never another deal we were prepared to let slip away. According to Fabrizio Romano, we already have a full agreement with Bruno on personal terms, and the Brazilian has told Newcastle that he wants the opportunity to speak with us if a fee can be agreed. He is still trying to show respect towards the club that made him captain, but there is no mystery left about what he wants next. Bruno is ready for the move to North London, and now our board must sit down with Newcastle and sort out the money. The problem is that Newcastle are absolutely fed up with the way we have handled the deal so far. Our early approaches reportedly came through agents and intermediaries with verbal figures of around £55 and £65 million, brushed aside without much hesitation. Newcastle believed we were trying to soften them up through the back door instead of opening proper club-to-club talks. Their message to our board was brutally simple. Stop testing us through third parties. Put a genuine offer down and put up or shut up. We are now preparing to answer that challenge with a formal proposal worth around £70 million, while Brazilian reports suggest the package could reach roughly £72.5 million with add-ons. That is serious money, but Newcastle are still expected to reject it because they continue to insist their captain is not for sale. This is where things become properly frustrating for us as Gooners, because we have spent weeks winning the player over only to begin with a bid that may not even bring Newcastle properly to the table. Nobody wants us paying over the odds or allowing them to take us for a ride, but if Bruno is genuinely Arteta's #1 midfield target, we cannot keep taking the mickey with offers that were always likely to be knocked back. We have watched this routine too many times before. Quiet confidence, endless briefings, and then hesitation while another top target slowly slips away. Fabrizio has made it clear that we will not panic or throw ridiculous money at Newcastle simply to get the deal done. The belief is that we hope to close the transfer for slightly above £70 million, which means this opening bid is designed to begin the battle rather than finish it. But if our board drags its feet after the expected rejection, Newcastle will know they can keep pushing the price while Bruno is left waiting for us to prove how serious we really are. And if we improve the offer but Newcastle still refuse to budge, Bruno may finally be forced to choose between staying quiet out of loyalty or handing in a transfer request that blows the entire saga wide open. The player wants the move, Arteta wants him in our midfield, and Newcastle are now waiting to see whether our board will back up weeks of behind-the-scenes work with a serious offer. They can reject the opening bid and demand more, but they cannot ignore the fact that their captain has opened the door to Arsenal. This is no longer about interest or admiration, it is about whether we are prepared to finish the deal before another major target slips away. Now we want to hear from you Gooners. Should Arsenal improve the offer and get Bruno through the door? Or should we refuse to be held to ransom by Newcastle? Leave your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to Arsenal Pulse for the latest Arsenal news. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Gunners.